Hello everyone, welcome to today's Slow Check. I'm your host Chuande.
Hello everyone, I'm the host Charles.
And today we want to start with advertisement. Today I want to introduce you guys College of Liberal Arts International Student Council. Um, this council is the aim of this organization is to improve the quality and of experiences of the international students in the liberal College of Liberal Arts by providing the opportunities for international students to cultivate leadership and creating a sense of community within the College of Liberal Arts and promoting the academic, professional, and career development for international students. And they will also organize many academic and social events. For example, today they have a networking and interview skill event, which was hosted at um, Brain Hall 1238. They invited guest speaker Mia, who is a advisor in College of Liberal Arts, to talk about how to talk about things like interview skill, how to build your resume, and how to impress your employee when you are doing the interview. And so, believe it or not, I'm actually the president of this organization. So now is advertise time. So, we also doing things like advocating for the international students of in the College of Liberal Arts, and we what we try to do is serve as a liaison between international students and faculty staff um, inside the not only in the College of Liberal Arts but also in inside the Purdue campus. And if you are in College of Liberal Arts and if you are international students, it is a great benefit to join this organization. And our you can go to College of Liberal Arts website to there is a information page about us, and you are also welcome to go to our Facebook page. You can just search CLARSC Purdue. We also have a website. Um, we also have a website you can find. Just search College of Liberal Arts International Students Council. You can find our website, which has our current event, our past event, and the gallery of our event. So if you want to join the organization, you just need to pay a $15 of lifetime membership fee, and I want to talk to you again. It's $15 and it's lifetime. So it's just like a meal or lunch, and you get a lifetime benefit as a member of International Student Council in College of Liberal Arts. So I just wanted to talk briefly about the event we did in the past. So we have a OPT training. OPT stands for optional practical training. So which is if you are an international student, OPT is kind of a benefit of your F1 visa. So after you graduate, you will have 1 year, so that you will have 1 year of work permission inside the United States, which means that in this you can work legally in US in 1 year after your graduation. So we did a OPT training event in the in past February, just to talk about how to apply for, so like first what's OPT, and then how to apply for OPT, and what you should know about what's the thing you need to care when you apply for OPT. We also did a Lantern Festival celebration in February 17th on Monday. So just Lantern Festival is a for those who didn't know what Lantern Festival is, the Lantern Festival is just the end. It's just like the end of Chinese the end of Chinese New Year period. So so like that's it, and we have we have like part two of our OPT training. In the future, we will also have another job workshop in the future. So if you want to learn more about our organization, you can just go to the Facebook page and just go to website and or just Google like CLASIC Purdue. Just Google it and you will know some information about it. So now I am going back to Charles.
Cool. Thanks to Chuande for his explanation of the interesting student around organization on campus.
And you are also a member of the International Student Council, right?
Yeah. Actually, I am. I'm sorry, I was, but I don't know.
But what do you feel about it? I mean,
I've attended this call out for like 2 or 3 times, I believe, in the freshman year.
But like when I was not the president, right?
I didn't even see you.
Yeah,
the call-outs.
because I'm not I'm not a student at Purdue yet.
Cool. And
So why can you tell me why like you can't kind of like not be in this organization anymore?
not. I won't say that I won't be in this organization anymore since I'm still receiving his email, from your advisor and also you, the president yourself, every week. I'm just like busy to manage like too much time on attending student organizations after class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just like basically conflicting against my class schedule, so I cannot manage to go to attend this organization's call-outs.
I see. I see.
I won't say it's not interesting, but sometimes I just cannot go to attend it.
All right. So what do you want to talk about today?
What do I want to talk about today?
Yes.
It's like I'm going to. Firstly, I'm going to introduce some interesting events happening on campus. Like, have you guys ever heard the NACG?
What's NACG?
Yeah, I think generally it's a esports competition. Taking place in the whole North American region.
Uh-huh. So what is the competition about?
It's a it is generally holding tournaments for computer games.
Ooh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. And from uh since I believe last weekend the tournament of League of Legends in the region of Purdue University has already been launched.
Uh-huh.
And we are having basically like 4 groups and 14 for each group competing together. So this is a really great event to watch since they are also. Some of the games are also streaming in websites like Twitch and some other websites. So, even you don't know any of the players, you can still get access to watch the games live. As a live event online. So it is a great chance. During this time, you can see like what kind of skills and mechanics can be shown by the other students on this campus, who just like living really close to you. Yeah, you might find that actually some of them are really talented players.
So can you talk more about like the tournament happened last week, I guess?
Yeah, last week
Do you know the
it was start. It started last weekend,
uh-huh.
and
So like
still it is still going on.
oh, it's still going on.
Yeah.
But like do you know how was like the situation right now? Like tournament situation right now? Like how well how what's the like score of each team? I mean each player. What's the score of them?
I mean, I'm not going to introduce the team names since
Uh-huh.
like most of them are just weird.
Oh, I just weird. Like
Yeah,
how weird?
I don't have other like vocabulary to describe like
Okay,
how they look
I see.
like. They are just weird.
So it's
Trust me,
just not PG, right? It's just not.
just weird.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
And actually, it's interesting that only Group C has decided like which two teams are coming out from the group stage. So, which means um, all the others are still having some like
Issues? Oh.
no, I mean just they still have some games TBD. So, yeah, we should wait until this weekend to see which 8 teams in total are coming out from the group stage. Uh, but it's like actually I do have some friends joining in this tournament, and their team has got like 2 victories and 1 loss during the group stage, so they are coming out into the best 8 at Purdue.
Oh, they are
Yeah,
coming out. Oh.
congratulations to them.
Yeah, congratulations to them. So, did you know like our so like Purdue win the Big Ten championship?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
So like
You can
how,
talk more about it.
yeah, I want to talk more about it, but I was not in the game, so
Of course you.
yeah, I'm not in the game. I mean, I'm not
You're
watching
not on
the
the.
game.
Oh, okay.
I'm not watching the game.
I thought you were talking about you were not on the team.
No, I'm not. I definitely not on the team. I definitely not.
That's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, so I don't know. Like, I just feel like everyone is kind of like um happy about game. I mean, I'm a little bit regret like I didn't went to the game, but you know, I have 3 exams today, so
3 exams today.
no 3 exams this week. So
Oh my
basically,
God.
I just like preparing. I was just preparing the exam.
Have you finished with all of them?
Yes, I just finished over them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and so and we so another thing is that we will have a besides men's basketball game, we will also have a I think the Big Ten so the Big Ten tournament begins today for Purdue women's basketball. So our first game will be so the first game will be Purdue versus Illinois, and it already happened today at 2:30 p.m. And did you watch basketball game?
Yeah, I watched some of them, but yeah, only some of them.
Like why? But
Why?
yeah, I mean like did you watch Purdue game?
Which one are you talking about?
Like okay, we basically we win. Did you watch Purdue women's basketball?
Not really.
And why?
Why?
Yeah.
Just I didn't have enough time.
Oh, I see. And we won. We won. I just get the update. So it's the result is 7-2 Purdue 58 Illinois. So we won the game, and and um what anything else interesting in campus today this week? This week?
Actually, I haven't finished my materials about the NACG tournament.
Just
and
go ahead.
Yeah.
For the NACG.
Actually, according to the announcement published by PUXA, which is the organization holding this tournament, it says that all the games of the group stage are going to end by this weekend, and it should be Saturday. Yeah, by this Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
so like we will get, so we can give our audience the update next.
Yeah.
Oh.
And actually the matches between best eight teams are going to take place on this Sunday. That's why I'm really excited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think your friend can win?
This is March the 5th. Although they've already passed the group stage, but I mean, uh, they, I mean, uh, their rivals on the next stage hasn't been announced yet, actually.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so you don't know who?
Yeah, I don't know who they are actually facing, but I'm confident about their skills. Yeah, sorry everyone. Actually, yeah, my classmate needs some help, and I'm going to send a facility to him. I'll be right back.
Okay, so now I'm taking over taking over back to let's talk about I don't know. Let's just talk about the like the campus life around Purdue. So there is so Charles talked about the North America. Charles talked about the tournament of the game, and so today, so we did so fast check our TV show program. We did a this week our one of our reporter Rachel Jest she did a story about the she did a story about the cabaret, so which is theater production produced by Purdue Theater. So so yes, Purdue do have theater department, and yes, um I mean actually the Purdue theater department is like pretty good. They have a so the Purdue theater department is located in Purdue theater department is located in the Pow Hall, I think. It's I've taken one theater production class, and I just love it. So like the Purdue theater department is like a very great department. They have like great teacher, and they have the great resources, and their producers so production is also like state of art level. So so in this season, Purdue Theater will next. So Purdue Theater's next production will so current season they did sorry about that. So current season they did the Crimes of the Heart. I went to that. It's phenomenal. It's so the Crimes Heart is the winner of the uh 1981 Pulitzer Prize. It's so the sense is older granddaddy's home in Mississippi, small Mississippi town. So the three sisters, Meg, Babe, and Lenny, have returned their they returned there after Babe has shot her abusive husband. So rise in the all three sisters are raised in a dysfunctional family. So each has endured her like share of hardship and misery. So like this basically this production is just talked about how how what's going on this small family in a particular period, and another thing is like this so they also did the secret in the wings is a production they did at November 11th to 20th. This one is also a very great production. It's this one actually win the like the original production actually wins the Tony Award, and the cabaret they just passed the cabaret, but you can still get a chance to see like produce theaters production, even though like the current season is about to end. They will do the rabbit hole in April 14th to 20 seconds, and you can buy a ticket online, or just you can just go to Purdue Theater Department in Pao to buy the ticket. And now let's I'm going give the mic back to Charles.
Okay, yeah. I hope that we are working well on the sound effects. I hope since actually Chandu has spent a lot of time on learning how to use this board, and I think we are using the control panel
Yeah, but I see.
properly.
Yeah,
I hope
we
so.
still we. I think we can. We should be live right now.
Okay,
Yeah, we should be live right now. And
that's great.
yeah, that's great. And somehow our YouTube page is not working, so I'm not sure if we are live, but since our Adobe code is working and they say like the stream is started, so I'm pretty sure we're in live, I guess. So
Okay.
what else do you want to talk?
Generally, yeah. Later I'm going to just like the last week, I'm going to show you some extracted moments of the League of Legends Championship Series North America of this week. Yeah, I think the pro games are always fascinating to me, since yeah, that's another world to see professional gamers play the game, which we are interested in. So yeah, later I will show that to you. And at this moment, we can. Oh, hold on a second. Actually, we are looking for whether we can. Yeah, maybe next time we can invite some other people to our radio room as a guest.
Yep.
And I hope it can make our program
Sounds
more
better.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more interesting.
Okay. And Chanda, do you have any other news to share since you are like having a co-op in this semester?
Co-op.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is internship, right?
Oh yes. About my internship. It's so like it's so I'm interning. So I'm interning a local TV station right now, and I just want to say like it's phenomenal, whatever. It's
Yeah,
like it's
it's called WLFI, and in Anchor there was our professor in the previous semester. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. And I just want to say like I learned a lot from this internship, and I think like everyone should at least do like one internship during their school year, so you can know like if this thing is like you truly love the if this thing if you made a right decision to like to choose a major that you truly love. And so like through this internship and through those classes, I know like okay, this is something I truly love. The being in TV production, like being in news industry, is something I truly love, and I'm very glad I have a chance to do this internship. So Charles, have you done any internship before?
Yeah, I've had an internship in Beijing, like in the summer of my freshman year. Yeah,
What
after I finished the first year at Purdue.
what do you feel about it?
Oh, it was a great chance since actually I was a student reporter of that newspaper office when I was a high school student. And after getting to university, I got a chance to have an internship there to have better, deeper, and further experience as a media worker. It was a pretty cool experience I've ever had.
Do you like it? Like, do you enjoy it?
Of course, yeah. I spent
Did you
uh,
enjoy it?
yeah, I spent 1 month, yeah, in Beijing, the capital of China. So yeah, and that place is really good.
So let's talk about this week's fast check. So
Mhm.
we are not producing this week's fast check. So our co-producer Zach Rado and Maddie Berudi is producing this week's fast track right now. Yep, they're producing the fast track right now. So this week we did a story about. We did several story. My personal favorite is the story like our host Rachel just did about the theater show. It's like it's Cateray. What's the name?
Category?
Yeah, no, was a show of the name of show Rachel did.
The show Rachel did?
Uh,
Sorry, I cannot figure out that name. It's too hard for me to pronounce. You. Sorry about that.
For me to pronounce too. It's just a great show produced by Purdue Theater, and you have to watch this week's Fast Check. It's phenomenal, and there's so many visual things in the Fast Check, and I'm going to check if Zach is in the editing room and to see if like he can talk more about the Fast Check to this week's Fast Check to you guys.
Yeah. At the same time, I mean, when my partner works out to find, yeah, no way. The producer is always really, really busy when he's working. So I don't think Trunda is going to find Zach at this moment. So let's look. Let me take a look about something else interesting. And people who always pay attention to the League of Legends Championship North America should be really interested in the rankings of teams here. And according to the latest information, we can see that Team Solo Mid and Cloud9 are still leading with 8 wins and 2 losses, such a tied grade. And Phoenix One and FlyQuest are capturing the third place together with 6 wins and 4 losses. It's significant to mention that FlyQuest was actually the sub team of Cloud9, and it was called C9 Challengers. Yeah, I believe so. And this was a team which came out from the LCS Challenger series. Yeah, and they are having a really great performance in their first season. I mean, the first split at LCS.
So now, please let me introduce our guest, Kyle.
How you doing, Lafayette?
Yeah, Kyle is our weatherman, the Fast Check.
That's right. Weather forecasting is what I do.
Yeah, so he will be in this week's episode of Fast Check.
Yep. Stay tuned to see the next episode. You'll see me giving the forecast. Maybe some warm weather on the way. Stay tuned for it.
Thanks, Kyle.
Cool. Now we'll come back, and actually it was kinda, it was kinda surprising to me. Things like, LCS and A are still having like 10 teams in total, but like, why Team Liquid is staying at the bottom of the ranking board?
Why you are surprised about that?
And because I thought like, all the leagues around the world are expanding this year, such as like the LPL in China are having 12 teams. But yeah, it doesn't matter actually, since but we all know that Piglet has transformed from the AD carry at bot line to the mid lane, and according to the according to the results gained by Team Liquid, I don't think they are working well. I mean, the synergy of the new team, since they are having Piglet, who was the Season 3 World Champion, and also reign over the. I believe that he was the MVP in the LCS EU spring split, I believe so. And these two are really powerful players, and both of them were doing very well in the last season. But what's happening now? Team Liquid actually entered the playoffs of LCSNA, but after the winter, seems like yeah, something wrong are happening.
Why? What's wrong?
It's hard to tell. They're just losing.
Oh, they're just losing.
Yeah, they're just losing.
Right.
But it's like, the decisions made by the managers of clubs are usually not that easy to understand by audiences, such as Balls High and
What's Balls High?
Lamination. These are all the names of players in the game.
Oh, okay, I see.
Are all sent to FlyQuest. I mean the former Cloud9 challengers. Actually, I think these players are really essential to Cloud9, but why they are sending to a team which just came out from the Challenger series.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
I've noticed that there is a summoner called Ray in Cloud9. I think maybe he is just the same sub-member of one of the top laners in Edward Gaming in China. Yeah, he's transferred to North America.
Yeah, so sorry, everyone. I have no idea what's the
don't worry.
game is.
Yeah.
Yes. So
worry.
that's why I keep asking.
Yeah,
Charles
but
why. Sorry about that. I have
It's
no
okay.
idea.
I think as long as many other people are also wondering at the same time. So, comparing to watching data on boards, it's just much more interesting to have a look on the highlights of actual games just took place this week, and it's exciting to see Cloud9 and TSM, which are the two teams leading the board, leading the rankings, to competing in the same match in this week, since that they are literally the best teams here in North America. So let's have a look of the highlights together and figure out what's happening. Between these two top teams in the region we live in.
So now let's let our announcer Charles introducing the highlighting of the game that just happened in.
Cool.
Let's go. Where is that?
Sounding at the super good.
Yeah,
late
I
game
will just
damage
use the
output,
speaker.
Very good as far
Otherwise,
as
we cannot
team
have.
fighting goes. This is
Because
very
yes,
solid,
because we don't have a
from the
monitor, so
bottom
we
side
don't know
did
if
afford
it's
a roam. However,
it's air.
Turtle Cotton almost back up in CS and won't have too big of a difference here.
Oh no! Looking there from Smoothie, Ignite is down. They're gonna try to go and that's fast blood to
What was he
Smoothie.
doing?
Biopro's gonna have to get himself out of the way.
I mean, he just flashed into the hug
Groups
of enemies.
going to do the first line of vision, which is
Hung of enemies.
That was a 1v3 damage. It was like just great damage dealt by Grace, played by Contrast, the jungler in Cloud9.
It sounds nice.
Yeah, the damage was like just
Again, they wanted
not
to make a play here, but
understandable.
feeling a little risky. Svenskeren, though, gonna go maybe the short way around. Ulti
Oh
from Brad's
my
gonna catch him, and
God.
now Contract trying to take him down. Should be enough damage. Oriana Ball's almost enough to save him. Contract takes him down, but the snipe comes back in, and he'll go down to Turtle. Now Haunter diving in with the teleport, looking to lock someone up. Impact made it in there with the ult.
afford him some. Plus, he's landed a snare.
Bubble there as well. Snare after the deadly flash. Easy kill for Haunter, and TSM now gonna convert for the Drake.
TSM TSM get another pickoff here. This one is unanswered. Cloud9 do have teleport on Impact, but no Stay
Cloud9
United,
is
so
losing
they
their
may just go
jungler
for some
before
sort of
the
side
enemy
steal.
team
Sneaky's
starts
famous
to
for it.
Certainly is.
trying
Certainly not
to
going
kill
to work for
the
Varus, but
dragon.
Q should
So
do
that's
just
a bad
fine.
news for them.
Not enough Darren Haunter is back in
Oh my
Jensen.
god.
TSM so decisive in the bubble. Get a catch.
Jensen was caught.
Sven takes out Sneaky.
TSM take the dragon and take their...
Out of for C9.
TSM are rotating and they want to chase him off.
Power's getting low. They're not going to get it though. Bifrost looks at Jensen, finds him, and Haunter got his way in there as well. Snare up on Jensen is huge. Bjergsen needs to find the angle, chunks him out with the QW. Impact on the front lines with TSM.
The poor
Great initiative here. Well played, Sneaky. Flashed into it there. They're trying to do
Oh my god, Oriana ulted 3.
What's happening
together.
right now? What's happening right
Smoothie
now?
now getting chased down. He'll go down
The
as
blue
well.
team
Haunter.
Bjergsen just
was
kept
fucked
looking
up.
for that
Oh,
shockwave on the
fucked up.
backline.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I can use wording like that.
Sorry,
here.
sorry about that. Sorry about that.
They were just screwed.
Yeah, they just screwed up.
But Baron over to TSM in an instant.
And that's that solid five.
Finally reviving some of that panache from summer last year, looking so much better than they have in the first 5 weeks.
Here they are again. Haunter's in the middle.
Haunter's pretty unkillable as well. Impact locked up. He's the tank, but he's gonna fall down here. Haunter gets himself another.
Oh my
And they're gonna
god,
keep
what's
rolling
happening
ahead.
after
Aaron Rodgers
laning?
gonna put shields
Yeah, I
to
thought
take
that
it with. Plus, Hawkeye almost
they
takes
are
no
having
damage, and
3
they're going in.
AD carries
Ulti up from Jin.
on the
Contact
blue
tag by
team,
the first Impact trying to block
but
from
they
his teammates.
just
Sneaky
barely
hits the next one. Crit onto
do
Jensen.
damage.
Good damage and Impact flashes himself out of the way, but Sven chases forward as Bjergsen takes him down. Now Haunter locks off Contract. Contract flashes out. Good hook there on the Sven Scarin, but he's gonna live through everything. Bjergsen gets himself the double, and Haunter's just not done. Ball gonna come in. Bjergsen needs to lock this up. Haunter still chasing in. Sped up by the Oriana. Slows in there. That's a triple kill for Bjergsen. Smoothie goes down as well. That's gonna be the Quadra and Jensen. The last one left for the Penta.
Dive him! Jensen's not going to give it to him now. He's going back to the fountain, but GSL might go in there as well.
We got 25, maybe 30 seconds. The Penta window is long. Jensen is just daring TSM to try and kill him.
Do it!
Wants a one set, but TSM would rather take the game instead. Jensen is playing with fire. He knows as well. He's going to dodge around. Oh! He got him! That's the big Penta kill!
Wait, are you kidding me?
What's
Why is
happening?
Bjergsen getting that penta? I think like it was already run out of time to connect the last Q. I mean, the last lane to the quarter Q. He's just got it.
Knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, but you know, thanks to Jensen.
Belongs to Bjergsen. Jensen just made it look too juicy, and he was right, it was.
Pentakill
Oh my
against
god, it
the
was a crazy
number
game.
one team. Explosive victory for TSM.
Yeah,
Cloud9
literally
to their
explosive.
Oh,
Let's move to game 2 and see what's happening there.
1,800 matches per year. Olivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
going to depend a lot on their skill shots landing, their use of crowd control, and whether or not they just blow up members of Cloud9 to actually reduce damage that way. Meanwhile, Impact is hopefully trying to get it to chain over to the enemy champion and get a little free harass is good. But
Sven.
Sven is solo, gets the exhaust out.
Jensen's still fighting. They're looking for the first blood. Jensen trying to flash on play, but there's first blood. Sven Scarin.
Yeah, Jensen did immediately get out of town.
Is he going to go back?
Ward here on Sven Scarin. They could burst him out very quickly if they flash.
Oh, good leap. Lost wave of contact flashing in for it. Needs to kick him, not quite in range. Equalizer down, but it's a bit too defensive. Now Haunter forced to flash out from under normal assault. He gets tagged again. Snare is up there from the hook, and the Q is going to land. Impact gets the kill.
Oh, poor Rumble.
Safe though.
He used the ult to save his teammate,
Mid lane gank, and Smoothie
but he was
gonna
caught
move in.
later by the
Top lane dive
enemies.
being prepped though.
He's got no armor here so far.
Sven Scarin looking for an impact with the flash and the ulti. Flashes out. Bjergsen here as well. Pokes
Oh
in
my
land in.
god.
Flashes back. Gets him with the orders and the depth charge. Just chases him away to victory.
And there it is. Bjergsen's first circle, but that could just hand over kills on top of it.
From Haunter going to try and zone him. He takes damage. He's in on the bottom lane as the turret falls down. Bifrost getting opened up on curtain call in. Turtle eats 2 bullets. Smoothie trying to lock them down. He's going to just stand and almost take out Smoothie. He'll burn there from Sneaky. Turtle answers with his own. And the grasping roots very badly miss him. Turtle snared up there, but he will live. Is that how long?
No, no, no.
No ultimate, but he's going to try and go for the
Here
dive.
comes
Bifrost
Impact.
needs to go back and save his cat.
Oh my god. What was that impact?
Impact just going to keep
Just
running.
missing a Q in that way?
Can get out safely. Flashes out. He's going to be okay.
And meanwhile,
Jensen snares, contracts in. There's a kill for the Lee Sin.
all right, we got action everywhere.
Frost, no, he stayed too long now. He's snared up by the Jin.
Oh my, what was that? Just really great reaction made by Bjergsen as Chase. 3:01 before 15 minutes.
On a sneak, he actually stuns him in. TSM looking for a play, but is Sven gonna get snared up. That's the kill for Contracts for the execute. Kill down there on a sneaky is now the equalizer. Gonna force Smoothie to flash out of the way. Bjergsen fighting 1v2. Exhaust on the Contract. Jensen wants it. But Bjergsen
That's a 1v2? No, 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 no way. Oh my god. So close.
Ding ding, round two. Ah, here we go.
The Smoothie was caught. Solid kill by Hunter.
Fight. Nobody left on the bottom. Enemies, not just.
Have they found him as a TP in actually from Impact? Haunter's here already. I think that's surprise Cloud9. Contract's gonna kick him back, but he's already taken so much damage. Tries to kick him back in his bed. Looks to get in there. Jensen locks in Haunter as Impact takes it. Biocross needs to find the big ultimate. Gets it up, but it's not enough.
Yeah,
Impact
that's a
grabs
nice
the
TP.
double kill. Arrow in from Turtle. There's gonna be the counter kill. Impact goes down.
Oh, and they're not done yet. Jensen goes in for the snare.
All right, the snare lands in. Here's the ultimate from Jin. Shot onto Biocross. Shot into him again. Force shot. He tanks it, making sure his team stays safe. But Jensen.
Oh, poor Biofrost.
He's still in the big net.
Getting caught
He goes in alone.
by the synergy.
It looks a nice game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we can continue with it. They're just like fighting really fiercely in the first 20 minutes.
Looks very unsafe. Looks so.
Didn't want to commit to that one. I guess his flash was used earlier.
Or action. 1v3. Haunter gonna get out of this one? No, he can't. Smoothie gets himself a kill. Feels good for the support.
He's lost. Contract's trying to flank around them. G9 are looking for a flank play because all the members of TSM are squishy. If you knock one in, away from the rest of them.
This is good for Total clutching into the gym boys. Now the rest of the squad's here. Total gonna get knocked up and blown up. Sneaky claims that one. Haunter trying to cut him in half as Sven Skaren chases down Sneaky. Exhaust is down Sven. His life. Cloud9 punishing the overstepping TSM. The poke is still too much. Out of the way of that one. Haunter and Impact though. Looking for a battle, and Haunter's soundly winning. Impact forced to burn the ulti.
And Bjergsen is running down right now. Blast cone available to jump over there even quicker.
Doesn't even need it.
Nope.
Oh, poor Impact.
Jackson slams him down, and Haunter gets a kill.
What are Cloud9 going to do on the opposite side? They should at least, okay, stop that engage.
And this is part of the problem with Cloud9 having such a small percentage of the map being theirs. They can't stop this. As TSM just goes straight through mid, or the scene will wrap around for the flank. Haunter tagged by a deadly forest, jumping on a Jensen, spanging his own out. Bjergsen eats the ulti.
Where's your ult?
Haunter staying alive for a little longer with the Zonyas, and now Impact gonna get turned on. Contract takes him down. The Total hooked up by Impact. TSM getting chased out of Cloud9's base. Bjergsen just has to keep drinking.
Nice kick.
The will nail Sven Skaren. Now the round one looking for Bjergsen. He's gonna try and take them down, but the exhaust is enough. Bjergsen just cannot get it.
TSM pinned themselves inside of them from all sides. Cloud9.
That's a 145. Worth.
They're gonna get the ban, but it might cost them more. Jensen, good Zonyas. As Haunter tries to take him down, but here's Biofrost looking for the plants. Jensen likely gonna die. He doesn't have a flash. He's gonna find his way.
Oh, we can pause the game and invite another guest here.
So please, it's my honor to introduce our co-producer, Zach Riddle.
He's the producer this week.
Yeah, he's a producer this week of this week's Fast Track. So Zach, talk about this week's Fast Track with us.
Okay, well.
So talk about yourself first.
Well, myself, first of all, my name is Zach Riddle. Yes, you already heard from Shwanda there that I am one of the producers of Fast Track along with Shwanda and Charles. And myself and Madeline Beyruti are producing this week, and it should be a good show. We have a lot of interesting stories, some cool stuff going on campus, and some Purdue classics that we're taking a look at as well.
So what will be in this episode's Fast Track?
So
Can you give it like a spoiler things?
Yeah, absolutely. So we just finished our anchor pieces, which are going to be coming to you from Powell Hall. That's the home of the theater department. And we did that because our top story this week is the Cabaret musical.
Oh, Cabaret!
On campus. I know Shwanda is a big fan of Cabaret.
So, Cabaret! If you haven't watched it, you have to watch it.
Shwanda, could you tell us a little bit about your experience watching Cabaret?
Because our because rating of our show is PG-13, I cannot talk too much about that, but you have to watch that show. You have to go to watch that show.
And then later in the episode, I went to cover the Purdue Polar Plunge, which is where people jump into frigid water to support Special Olympics in Indiana. Yep, and some other stories. We have the Chinese New Year,
And the kids.
and the kids. That's right. Yeah, Shonda covered a special story where the Lafayette School Corporation
Come
had some
on,
kids.
I feel regretful for you guys to start that conversation.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
It's the show is PG.
yeah, the show is PG. And Charles, what did you do at the show?
What did I do?
Yes,
at the
what
show?
package did you?
Yeah, my package was about the sponsor of the Purdue Convos. You know that the Purdue Convocations are continuously providing us with a lot of interesting art performances, and at the same time, their sponsors are also like showing their own features to us on campus. So like one of the sponsors from a clinic was taking his team to show like how can Pilates work for people. You know, like although like we are still very young, but sometimes we do need some stretching and relaxation in advance for our health and body adjustments.
I thought that was an interesting story because the chiropractor was saying, you know, it's not just for people who are old or who are out of shape or who, you know, have back problems. It's something that the young people need to focus on now as a preventative measure to make sure they don't have back problems in the future, which is something that I never really think about that much.
Yeah. And for my story is about just like a bunch of kids singing Chinese program, singing Chinese song at Chinese New Year celebration. I'm very surprised is that those kids speak better Chinese than me. It's true, they speak better Chinese than me. So basically, kids in Lafayette School Corporation, if you are those kids with higher abilities, they can start learning Chinese from like kindergarten. So now I've seen a 9-year-old kids like that has already learned Chinese for 5 years, which means he started Chinese for like 4, which is very, I mean, it's very amazing for me.
That's really impressive. Yeah, I was very impressed by those kids.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by those kids too. So
these stories and more will be on Fast Track tomorrow, if and only if Zach Riddle gets it edited in the next 24 hours. So I will need to get on that, but it has been fantastic being here on, what do you guys call your show?
Slow Track.
Slow Track.
Yeah.
It is fine being here on Slow Track with your hosts, Rhonda and Charles. Thank you for having me.
And the host will be Zach Riddle too.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
As a producer, I'd like to take several minutes with us. See you.
See you. And now let's back to regular show.
Yeah. We haven't like finished our game's highlights yet, right?
Yes, let's go
Then
back to
we
the
can
game
go back to
highlights.
Down to Rumble, but gets shut down by Turtle.
Oh goodness, this is gonna get us. GSM are losing control.
It was a 1-for-1, but oh my god, what was that? There was it seems like Lee Sing and Kazakhs were switching each other's position.
Gets him out, equalizer, almost takes out everybody else. TSM on the run.
Yeah, 5-9 I'm in.
Gonna cut everybody off here. TSM have to run the opposite way. Sneaky gonna find Hunter. Hunter gonna try and take one down, but a flash out from Smoothie. As Hunter
What
presses
happened?
on his button. Contracts on
The
Smoothie.
Rumble was
Takes
like
down another.
the Rumble just silenced himself.
Turtle's left out to dry. Firefox not enough to stand
Poor
up.
Turtle.
After the flag.
Yeah, many of them are just wasting flash. Actually, it would be better for them to flash earlier, you know.
So like
Otherwise, they will just like make a short displacement and then get killed by the. Oh my god! Before finishing what I was talking about, like the Kazakhs just flashed in to the face of a whole team and just got an exhaust on his face.
So basically, they made a statistic mistake.
Yeah, like he had chance to calculate what kind of abilities of his enemies are still cooling down.
Huh.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
yeah, he just failed to do it.
No. So like they they just miss a chance and
Yeah, and sometimes people are just like too aggressive. You understand? Yeah, wants to like eliminate every like enemy he can see, but you know
yeah,
sometimes it's not a rational choice.
I see. So like, is that hard to? So did you play this game?
Yeah, I
So,
do.
so is that hard to make those kind of decision when you are
I
like?
mean, it is hard for most of the normal players, especially for beginners. And but you know, these two are pro teams, and they are the top teams of the whole North America region. So yeah, it should be their like duty or like things doing every day to calculate the time of every abilities.
So basically, they made is this like a kind of stupid mistake for them, or it's
I
just
cannot say it's stupid, but it's exactly a mistake.
so it's a stupid mistake?
We cannot say it's stupid things like maybe the jungler wasn't in charge of calculating seconds by second, but yeah, it was a mistake.
Oh,
Very
okay.
clear.
I see. So
Here comes the game 3.
game
Of this
three.
best of 3 game.
Oh, this is the best of three games.
Yeah,
I'm.
and they're coming to the final. Although it is only only a game in the normal season, but it's still like exciting to see it since these are exactly the
Oh,
best
I'm excited.
seasons,
I'm excited.
in North America. But why am I seeing Gragas jungle?
Wait, what's Brass Jungle?
Gragas jungle. I mean, this champion was like popular half a year ago.
Oh, so like he's flopped. Like he's not popular anymore.
No, I don't think so. That's why I was wondering why people are picking this champion again.
Oh, like so how? So what's the lifespan of those champions? Like 1 year, half year, like
It
7
depends.
weeks?
It depends.
So like who is the longest champion? Do you know?
The longest like popular champion
Yes.
in pro games.
Yes.
I think it should be Lee Sin. Yeah,
Oh, so like he.
yeah. The in Chinese like we call him Mangsen, which
Oh.
means the blind monk.
Uh-huh. Mangsen
Mangsen, yeah, the blind monk.
sounds very 屌啊.
Yeah, and yeah, he's a jungler, and he used to be a solo laner, but later people find that it's better to like utilize his abilities as a jungler. So, oh my god.
Can he find the next route? Can he find Bunny Fufu or maybe Meteos? They are running away. Hanser has enough mana to make this happen. There's the Q, and there's the ulti in for Bunny. Fufu actually catches on to two of them, still running away for his life. Biofrost can't land it, and Bunny gets away just barely. But
Maybe I should not like criticize that much on this Gragas pick.
Why?
Seems like
I mean,
yeah, he is doing well.
Oh, he's
working
doing well.
Yeah.
So
Just
like-
like what he did.
So
half
there's
year
a
ago.
reason why they invited him back, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, got call. Got call, illusion.
Finding something to do there, the route again, sneaky. Keeping himself as a major factor in C9's potential comeback. This is what C9 the ideal champion. Jensen would be the one to want it. Bunny, oh, a great explosive cast, but it's not enough. He gets right back through the portal. Looks like he was inside the wall the first time when it hit him around, so he just kind of glitched back to the front of it. Now he's there, but Sven's still around, looks for the play. He has body slam and flash available, so he can start up a fight if he wants.
I mean, looking at TSM's champion picks this time, Swain in the top lane and Gragas as the jungler, Azir in the mid, Illusion as AD carry. Seems like they are using a team which was like really popular in just like in season 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. I think only Karma is like both popular in the two time periods, but they're working really well. Oh my god.
to run. Takes another
That's
spot,
really
now
hard.
Hanser flashing over, goes for the kill, and they're going to pick him off. Medios has been shut down. Kill going to Bjergsen.
They had the engage, but they engage onto the tank.
Sense. But knows there are 3 TSM members up here now looking for the play on a double lift. He's gonna dodge one, but still get knocked up. Couple more snipes will do it. And there's the Chris. Sneaky gets a kill. And there's no AD carry for TSM.
What in the-
Only magic damage. A 2-man out for Buddy Fufu. And he's gonna land the stun on a Hanser. It looks like plenty of damage done to him. And he's gonna Zonius and stay alive. A lot of healing coming through. Explosive gas to buy some time. And Impact is holding everybody back. Jensen gets a kill up on a Hanser. That's 2 picked up, and TSM
get
want
more.
more. Magical journey to find someone else to kill. Can they have that happen?
Yeah.
Just die to the minion wave itself. Meteor's actually getting caught out with this one. The Root's gonna come in a nice flash, and they're just chaining the CC. Meteors will die for that.
They
TSM
can have good
probably an
synergies.
easy
They
Baron
do
right
a lot
now.
of AP
I can't
damage
see C9
in
stopping
a
this.
team
They will
fight,
try.
and
What
they
does AP damage mean?
AP damage are magic damage.
Magic damage.
Yeah.
哦，这这叫什么？魔法攻击啊
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Basically, okay.
Hanser nearly dies with that fire touch, but he does kite away.
And they do have a lot of crowd controls. So yeah, they can work really well if they are like
Make this fight happen.
getting together.
He's gonna get rooted up. He's gonna get bursted down. They're gonna try to kill him off. And Sneaky caught out of the left-hand side. It's a trade kill. The jungler is
It's
dead.
a training versus the jungler
That should mean
to
no
AD
chance for
carry.
Baron
It
anymore.
doesn't work,
Yes, the
but
inhib does
as long
work,
as
but on Baron Nashor,
uh,
health left on that one.
like
will
TSM
heal back.
was
Bjergsen at half health.
were
Monty
trying to
only
get
gets Baron,
Baron,
but he's
yeah.
already peeled off. Meters the front line, taking plenty
Maybe
of
it was a
punishment.
wise
Down
choice.
below, half jumps over the wall, but Hanser's right there, and Swain says, hello, I want to kill. But now you see Jensen doing some damage to the top side. Getting hit up by Baron, knocked already, still inside the Baron pit, taking plenty
What
of damage.
happened?
Jensen
Looks
was
like he'll double, but double gets him
Jensen
instead.
was
It's over
knocked
for
back
TSM, no Hanser, the
by
front side,
Gragas'
doing so
ult
much damage to Sneaky.
to
He's
the
working
crowd
away
of
on this Jet.
TSM.
Medios will only
That's
get
why they are
base to run
losing
away.
this team fight.
Impact caught by the root. Sneaky can only
is
do
that
so
is
much
that
damage.
is that bad?
Yeah, seems like this is a champion which is very squishy but can do a lot of damage. If he was like too close to the enemies, he's going to die really quick. So the strategy to use it is to keep a certain distance and use your long range abilities to attack.
Charles, can you tell our audience how to find the video we are talking about?
How to find the video? Yeah.
Yes.
Just go to YouTube and type in Onivia, Onivia, and this channel is going to show you all the highlights of games in the 5 biggest regions of League of Legends in the world. Really quickly. Yeah.
Not gonna get stunned actually. Here comes the teleport in. One doesn't have left on Baron. Smite used early by Senwa. Should mean it goes to Medios. And there's the first kill though. It's already the Jhin dead. Jensen's gonna be next, burning down the death, and Hanser gets him.
Yeah,
2%
Swain is
so
just
far. Medios gonna be next up easily. Pops across.
Swain is just disgusting in the late game team fights. Nobody can like kill him real quick, but he is dealing a lot of damage by time. And it has a crowd control. Oh, this was an ace
What?
from TSM onto Call9. That's why they are taking this game in 37 minutes.
Cloud9 makes the desperation call. It's not gonna pay off, and TSM closes.
GG. And I think that's what we can expect from the 2 top teams in North America. It was a really good game.
Okay, GG. So it's
Yeah.
meaning they're dead.
It was the end of the game.
Oh, end of game. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh no. Oh, we can't. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about the frog.
Thank you guys. And if you are interested in more highlights of this tournament and the matches of League of Legends in other regions, you can also go to YouTube and search Olivia for the really great highlights videos uploaded by this channel. Yeah.
Yes. And since so Charles, let's talk about what we're going to talk in next week. What do you plan to talk in next week? You know, spring vacation is just like 1 week away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe next week we're going to talk about some about like the spring vacation plan for Fast Track. And we're gonna talk about where you plan to go to. Charles, just like gave our audience a preview. Where do you want to go to for the spring break?
I'm still like talking about it with my friends. So yeah. What about yours?
So I'm going to California.
That's great. Which city?
I plan go to Los Angeles and San Francisco. Like,
Cool.
yeah, I want to go to Universal Studio. So, before we end, what do you want to say to our audience?
Yeah, thank you for spending the whole 1 hour time with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a great experience to hold this radio show again with Chuande.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so don't forget to tune in our show next time. So our next airtime is Thursday, same time from yeah from
and
7.
later this week, other classmates of us are still going to give more radio
Radio
shows to
shows.
you.
Please
So-
still tune in our radio station. This is this week's Slow Check. We will see you in next week.
Yeah.
I'm Chuan De.
I'm Charles.
See you
See
in
you
next
guys.
week. See you guys.